Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. We're back at Pattaya MX today out here in the hinterlands, and we're actually going to go out and ride this time. We're going to go to a track and see a little motocross. Then I got an appointment today. I got to go see a man about a horse. Not really, more like a lady. I got to go see a lady about some tires. So we got to get a set of tires, and then hopefully we'll have some time to grab something to eat while we're here in Pattaya. Anyway, let's saddle up and we're just going to ride the bikes to the track. Apparently, usually they put them on a trailer and pull them out there. Whatever. Apparently, we're just riding there. So, what do they say? Half the fun's getting there. We'll see. We'll see if half the fun's getting there. I've chosen the YZ250F. I got my helmet, got my glasses, got my boots on. I don't know. Get some gloves and some other stuff, and then we'll hit the road. A lot of dust.
Some of the group got held up on a log. A tree fell across, and it's kind of hard to get over. So the leader went back to help them out. I made it over, but barely.
These bikes don't have kickstands, so every time you stop, you got to find like a tree or something to lean against, or have one of the guys hold your bike while you get a drink of water or whatever. Except this one. This one's got a kickstand because it's like an enduro bike. Anyway, we're out by the Route 66 down. I used to come out here and ride all the time, the big sandbox out here when I lived in Pattaya. But anyway, we're on our way to a track. trying to find a place to park the bike where it won't fall over. And then the ladies are going to meet us out here. So they didn't come the trail route, they just came the road route, and they'll meet us out there with some liquid refreshment, I hope. They were clean when we left this morning, sparkling clean, but we did hit some mud, a lot of dust, and now they took a little bit of shrapnel. So that's all part of this, I guess, every day. It's just a ritual. They clean them up, go out and make them dirty, come back, clean them up again.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective.
So after a bit of tomfoolery out here in the sandbox, it was time to make our way for the final push here to get to the motocross track. There it is, known as the Motocross or Motocross motocross track.
We made it out to the track. I feel like I just been punched in the stomach. I went over one of the bumps. I went over one of the jumps. I don't know. I probably jumped a foot or two, not far. But when I landed, it felt like my diaphragm went up to my heart. It was like getting punched in the stomach. All the air rushed out of my lungs. Now I'm out of breath. But anyway, we'll race around here and we'll watch the guys. I'm no spring chicken anymore with all these jumps, tabletops, and everything. We'll see what they can do. This is living here. Look at this. We got a fan. We got a table and chairs. It's like a little apartment out here. A couple Aussies just showed up with some bikes. They're going to go for a ride. We got cold beverages. It's not the like. There's some pretty big jumps out here. I mean, this guy, it probably doesn't look big on video, but I don't know. It's pretty abrupt, maybe about
12 feet or something down there. I don't know. And then this side is downright dangerous because there's a lot of gullies and ravines, but if you stay to the right, it's okay. But still, some pretty big jumps, some pretty nice hairpin turns. A lot of loose dirt on the track. So I did my couple laps. Whew. It was a lot of fun. You know, whether you want to ride the trails or you want to ride the track or a little bit of both, they can accommodate you on that. It's whatever you want to do. You're the paying customer here at Pattaya MX. But this is beautiful. I can look over here and see Lake Maprachan, the backside of the road that wraps around it. And I've never been to this track. Didn't know it was here. There's plenty of other ones. I know there's one by the motorway. There's plenty of the ones I have been to. Just so many out here. It's kind of a thing. And if you come out here like in the evening, Friday night, Saturday night, sometimes even on a weeknight, a lot of the young Thai kids are out here with their Honda Waves, riding this track on a Honda Wave with their flip-flops on. No safety gear, but they're out here having fun. Some of them even put knobby tires on their Honda Waves and stuff. It's quite a show. Anyway, we got to go see a lady about some tires.
But that's right. We've got to go get new tires. You know, if you don't have a bike, Lon felt a bit left out. She didn't have one. She didn't have one her size. She decided to do the track on foot. But anyway, I was a little concerned about this whole tire deal. Now, I do have a friend. I've known her for about 3 years. She owns a tire shop, so she's going to help me through it and explain that I think the whole dichotomy of that might be a little bit different here. Like everything else that you expect, maybe a lot different than your home country. But let's go see.
So we came to get the tires. These guys are like a pit crew in here. I've gotten a lot of tires in my day, more than I care to mention. First time in Thailand, though, buying a set of car tires, bike tires I bought, not car. These guys, it's the teamwork. Each one, there's got 4 guys, they got 4 tire machines. Each one unmounts a tire, mounts a new one. They're balancing them. It's incredible. I've waited hours in tire places before where one guy slow rolls the whole thing. These guys are like nuts. They're just going like gangbusters. It's not like they get paid by the hour. It's like they get paid by the piecemeal or something. One day, how many tires you sell here one day? 30 40 50 เหรอ That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I found this whole interaction to be very interesting, and as I suspected, there are differences. I mean, tires are basically the same wherever you go in the world. My experience and Lon's experience buying tires are vastly different. She seems to have gone with local tires, what I would call local tires. She wanted some of these. She wanted D-Stone. The D-Stone tires. Apparently, these are, I think, a Filipino brand maybe, but I believe they are manufactured here in Thailand. There's another Thai, I guess you could call the Thai manufactured, the Thailand tires, the local tires, kind of the budget tires. This would be one, Otani's. Now, the size that I needed here, 235, 65, 16s, I could have gotten in an Otani tire and saved about 600 baht per tire. But I decided to go with these. These are the Yokohamas. Now, Japanese tires here seem to be the most coveted. The rubber, and tires aren't just made of rubber. It's about 25 different compounds. But anyway, here's the tires. Let's see what kind of deal we can find. So I went on Shopee here, and for the exact size I need, this model, they were about 3,400 baht each, about $100, maybe a tad over $100. Now, you all know, if you buy a set, 4 tires, there's no savings there generally, and here's no exception, 12,750 for a set of 4. I paid 12,008, so I paid 50 baht more than Shopee, but I got valve stems, I got installation, I got mounting, I got balancing, I got on the rim and out the door for 50 baht more than the Shopee price. So how about that? I think that's a deal. So, like I said, tires are the compounds, the rubbers. There's nylon, synthetic rubber. There's steel belts. There's a lot that goes into tires, not just rubber. And rubber is a big local product here. So you would think maybe, I don't know, I was thinking maybe tires are a little cheaper, and maybe some of the Thai brands, the local brands are, but I don't know. I think I don't think tires is the place to skimp on money, or tires are the place to get the the cheap or generic brand. I kind of like what I like, and the Yokohama's here, I think, will be a good fit, and there they are. So they look good. I think the look's good, and I'm looking for a quiet ride. You know, the wrong tire will be a noisy ride. The wrong tire could be a vibration ride. I want something smooth. I want something that's going to last. You know, I had 67,000 kilometers on the Bridgestone tires that were the original tires. It's over 40,000 miles, I believe. So I don't think you can ask a whole lot more than that out of a set of tires.
There it is. Brand new rubber, brand new shoes. I don't think we were here longer than 10 minutes. And another car came and went since we were here. They do like 40 sets of tires a day. Anyway, you need a set of tires, come see Layla. She'll hook you up, give you a no-nonsense deal, no-nonsense price, tell you all the ins and outs of all the different tires. All right, she's also recommended a place we can go eat, and we're starving, so that's what we're going to do.
So wow, what a day. Trail riding, motocross riding, new tires. And you know what? Ask a Thai lady, ask a local Thai lady where to eat, and get sent to a pretty cool place. They'll know where it's going to be reasonably priced and good food. I tell you what's really special about here. We're at Nong Samar Kitchen. Lots of options out here on the dark side. I'll have to leave you a link for this. I came here with the GPS. I kind of have no idea where I am. But they have air-conditioned dining, and a lot of these places, Thai places, it's always open air. Here, there's open air. There's some beautiful open air areas to dine, but there's also inside air conditioning, which on a day like today really hit the spot. So that's a plus. And lots of things on the menu here you won't find at other places. They have wild boar, all different kinds of fish. There's octopus. There's all kinds of different things. So it's not the same old pat kapral. In fact, I don't even think they have that here. Some of the dishes that the regular kind of places have, they don't even have. So it's a little bit outside of the box dining, but reasonably priced line. Got a fish soup. Very good. Everything we had was very good. So we're going to make our way back and take a little afternoon siesta. That's all it's going to be. I didn't notice when we left the tire place, but Lon wanted to take the old tires with us. I've never done that before. I've always left the old tires at the tire shop. It's kind of like a parting gift to the tire shop. Here, throw away this old tires. And they have to pay to do that. At least in the US they do. I'm not sure about here, but I would assume it's similar, unless they have some kind of recycling program. But she wanted the tires. She thinks we can sell the tires. They're not quite down to the wear bars yet. I mean, there's still a little bit of tread on it. She wants to take them up to Korat, and maybe somebody can use them up there. God bless them if they can. I'd rather reuse something than recycle it, but just kind of weird not to leave the tires at the tire shop to bring them back home. I don't know. Something new every day.
That's right. So with our 4 new rubbers and 4 more old rubbers in the bed, we made our way back home. You know what? I was exactly right too. These tires are smooth as glass. I could tell a difference. It's very smooth, no noise. And you know what? The right tire can actually even save you a little money on gas. So if you buy a more expensive tire, you might actually, over time, recoup some of that on what you spend on gas. It could make that much of a difference. Tires make a huge difference. So, and also the ones I got, I think will be very good for rainy, wet roads. And that's the biggest thing I'm solving for here. We get a lot of rain. You drive through a lot of rain. So these are a pretty good rain tire. But anyway, there you go. I've never gotten tires before. Hope maybe there's a little takeaway there for somebody, maybe somebody like me who hasn't had tires before. So check out Layla. She's on the Dark Side Siam Country Club Road. I'll put a link in the description. And while you're out there or on your next trip, maybe check out Pattaya MX. They'll make sure you can have a good time, a good day kicking up some dirt also out there on the dark side. Anyway, that's all it's going to be. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Something else next time. But for this one, I gotta leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.